real estate agents. Welcome to the Weekly Closer. I'm your host, Jeff Underwood, along with my co-host and business partner, Joey Sampaga. The man with the plan. How are you doing, Joey?
Excellent. And you?
Well, good. It's good to have the Real Estate Marketing Maniacs here in the studio again.
That's right.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, and we have an awesome guest with us today. And that guest is Esteban Marquez with Future Homes Realty. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine, Joey. What about yourself?
Oh, you know what? We're having fun.
All right, that's cool.
We have a lot of fun.
That's how it has to be.
That's absolutely. If it's not fun, it's not worth doing.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Yep.
Let's first have you go ahead and break into what got you into the business and how long you been in the business.
Okay. Well, I've been on as a real estate agent about 4 years.
Okay.
Before that, I was into construction.
Yeah.
And what got me into real estate is that one time I had to sell my house. And very old, like 75 years old, maybe 80, real estate agent came out to my house and put my property for sale.
Okay.
I saw everything he did, and I asked him, "Is that it?" He was like, "Yes, that's it." And I thought it was easy. So I told him, "So what do I have to do what you do?"
Yeah.
He says, "Well, you got to go to school. Go to the office on Monday." All right. So Monday comes around.
Yeah.
I show up to the office, and he's like, "Oh, Esteban, how's it going?" And like, "Oh, fine." And like, "Oh, did somebody call you or some people show up to your house?" He forgot that he have told me come to the office.
Oh, no.
And it's like, well, I'm here because you told me to come to the office because I want to become a real estate. Oh, you were serious? And it's like, yes, I was serious. Like, okay. So you have to go to school first. He said, you have. Then he explained to me roughly, like, all right, well, when do I start? He was like, oh, so right now? Like, yes. So at 9 in the morning, we went. He took me to the school, and he's like, well, you need to get enrolled. And I got my books, paid there, and started going there. Yeah. So that same afternoon, I called because I was in construction then.
Yeah.
And I asked for my 2-week vacation. I said, I need 2-week vacation. And I just hit the books hard. For those 2 weeks, I complete all my 90 hours.
Classes, yeah.
All the classes and everything, even past the school on that period.
Oh, good.
And then
That's
after
awesome.
that, then I get, start going to the state. Did that a couple times, but then I passed it.
There you go. All right.
And that's how I got into the real estate.
Okay. All right. How about the current setup that you have? Future Homes Realty. It's yourself, a couple other people as well, and growing the business. So how long have you had that, I guess, that brokerage, that name?
That's about 3 years.
About 3 years now?
About 3 years. So I only work about a year into other brokerages, and because we started, Jose and I, the original was building houses. We wanted to build houses. That was the original plan, and this came along, and we just took it.
Yeah.
So I mean, real estate is real estate, an opportunity. So it's like, we needed the license to start buying the houses, to fix them and sell them, and like might as well just help other people to do it as well.
There you go.
So that's how we got into this business.
Okay.
But the original plan was for construction, and this just came along,
Right.
and we said, you know what? Why are we gonna be so boring? It's like we decided to do it differently, and that's why we're here.
Absolutely. What are you doing right now in today's market to be successful for your group?
Well, it's just that the different model that we have. That's what we're saying. Like Jose and I, we have long hours. We've been sitting on our offices, closed doors, nobody in there, cell phones off, and just thinking like, what do we have to do to improve this? Why do we have to do it to make it easier, to make it faster? And that's the model that we came out of, exploring people's strengths. That's what is making us strong right now.
Right. Concentrating on each other's strengths.
In each other's strengths, yes.
Not doing the things that you know you're not good at or that you don't like doing.
Yeah,
right?
Because we all have things like, well, I have to do it because I have. But what if you, anything in life, just think about it. If you have somebody else doing things that you hate for you, and you give something in return that you love,
Makes
it will
sense.
make your life. That's why we get married. Because she loves to cook,
There you go.
And you just like to eat.
and I just love to eat.
See, my wife would tell you, Jeff got me in the mortgage business
Oh, okay.
because he didn't like to do paperwork.
Yeah. See, there you go.
And that's true.
Uh-huh.
She's still in it today, so
She's
she
in it.
even tells me, she goes, well, you got out of it, and I'm still stuck here. She does a great job, though. She knows
Yeah.
what she's doing. I saw on your website and on Facebook, you seem to do, you're really into media. You're into video, and I know it's radio, some TV things. You want to kind of break that down for us, or share with us what you're doing right now to help generate that business?
Okay. The majority of the business that's being generated is through the radio.
Yeah.
Is we have a weekly show in Univision on Spanish radio station.
Okay.
So that brings us that the majority of our clients are Hispanic or Spanish speaking.
Yes.
So, but all our agents are bilingual. We're open to all markets. It's
That's
just
great.
due to the marketing that we do. We get the. I mean, obviously, I don't
Sure.
see you listening to to the.
I don't know what you're talking
to
about. If you're watching the video, I guess you know.
some cumbias and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So
My
yeah,
wife and I do want to spend more time in Mexico, though.
There you go. There
Absolutely.
you go. So yeah, that's where we're getting our market. Mostly is from the radio and from that events that we show up and.
Oh yeah, tell me
What's
about
it?
that. You mentioned something about like soccer events and things like that. I mean,
Finance Expo.
I mean, you're really involved with community, I guess.
Yes, definitely. So normally, like Univision makes these soccer tournaments and stuff like that for people to get their kids involved at the same time. So they need sponsors to people to be able to produce that
Yeah.
event. So we go show up. We are part of the community, helping them, and at the same time, helping the people to understand the business of if they want to know about the process of buying a house, then
Right.
they'll just come. We'll tell them. But mostly those events are just like handing out free stuff, giving T-shirts and keychains and pants and stuff like that. And once in a while, somebody will stick
Just a
in there.
lot of
and-
fun, right?
Yeah, it's mostly for fun. Yeah.
Now, you mentioned, however, there's an expo or financial type expos that you've been involved with, and that's been a really, really good opportunity. Right?
Definitely, those are the most excellent ones. They happen like once or twice a year. Univision does those for us.
Puts that together too?
They put them
Okay.
together and they
Okay.
call all the sponsors that have been there previously, and well, we're in the list too. So
Yeah.
and they call us and they're like, "You want to join this expo?" And we just go in there and expose and everything. Prepare ourselves with our computers and everything. We actually took one time a TV and show all our clients, like testimonials and stuff
that's
like
a
that.
great idea.
And that's what it is, and it's just for fun. We take a roulette and we have different kinds of games in there for the kids to
Okay.
be entertained while we're talking to the parents.
We teach the kids how to play roulette. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah, like you're spinning it the wrong way.
well, Joey says all the time the best way to sell your service is by having what is it?
Other
Joey?
people brag
Other
about
people
you.
brag about you. So
Yeah.
the testimonial stuff is
Yeah,
great.
one of the things that we were talking about before recording, you said that you have this kind of a video of handing off the key.
Yeah, we kind of did a little trend, and we try to do it to the majority of the clients. That sometimes it's not possible
Yeah, I know,
due
yeah.
to the hours and all the stuff. But yeah, we want to do a little video, and for me, handing out the keys to the clients and have the clients tell them a little bit about our company and say, how was your experience with us and everything.
Right.
Obviously, we cut all the bad ones. Not just kidding.
Yeah.
So,
if your clients are listening, that's
yeah.
not true. No.
Yeah, that's not true. Yes, no. We the majority of the you cannot have everybody happy.
Right.
You can't.
That's
It's like
right.
we have with this client. We went all the way to Coolidge. That's where he bought,
Uh-huh.
and we're in Phoenix, so it's 45
that's a
minutes.
long
So
way.
Yeah.
we took the title company to him. I went all the way to do the walkthrough and everything, show him the house, to get him comfortable. Couple of times he locked his keys on his car, and we helped him to
no.
open it.
Oh no.
And at the end, we were the worst real estate agents. It's
No,
like yes, and
that's
it's
bad.
like he's like, no, I not even want to talk on the camera. Your experience was the worst. I'm like, okay, well, enjoy your home.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's all we get to do. Is like, so
Yeah.
But then we get the ones that they're really, really pleased and they
Probably
come
the majority,
back.
right?
Yes,
Super
the
happy.
majority. And
Absolutely.
I have to say, yes, the majority of them, they come back. We actually get some guests go to the radio stations and
Yeah.
they do their testimony right there on the radio because
Nice.
they feel
that's a
so
cool idea.
pleased that we help them. And the structure that we have is because we get not just me, okay? They get a feeling of the team. They get a
Right.
feeling of the company. So like who's helping me?
Yeah.
Is oh no, it's just Esteban. No, it's Future Homes. Like they
Right.
know, like we all get in touch. Like the marketing guy is on top of them. Like not on top of them, like following, but like, hey, how's it going? How's
Right.
Esteban treating you?
Right.
Because there's always the client that wants to like, oh, Esteban haven't called me since yesterday at 3 p.m. Like, well, but it's Thursday at 9 a.m. So it's like, okay.
But I think people have that mindset now that real estate agents work 24/7.
Yes,
right?
they do.
And,
They do.
And there are some out there that's gosh, we interviewed someone not too long ago, and that was one of the things they did say. They're available 24/7.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to that as much as some people, but anyway, you get that.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
yeah.
sometimes.
We get those 11 p.m. Texts and
Yeah.
emails and like, I want to see
Yeah.
this house. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
It's dark.
They're
Yeah.
closed.
they're closed.
But I love what you're doing with the videos, the radio, the TV spots, the finance expos. I think is a great idea where the local banks and real estate and probably some mortgage people there and all that come in and help teach the community or at least educate the community on what's
Yeah.
about financing, especially when it comes to buying a house. That's a
Yeah.
big decision.
Yeah, that's one of the strongest things that we do when we are in the first introduction. When we have a new prospect and they come in, the first thing we walk them through the whole process because
Yeah.
I don't want them to go blind through the whole process. I like, okay,
Sure.
this is what's gonna happen. This is what you gotta do to get pre-qual. I'm not gonna show you houses until you're done with the lender up to this point.
Yeah.
And then when I'm showing you, okay, this is the process. This
Yeah.
is what we're gonna do. Once we enter into contract, this is what you gotta do. So that way, when they started hearing the words and stuff like, what's an earnest money? Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know
Right.
about that. It's like,
Yeah.
yes, like.
Yeah.
So we walk them. I actually print out sometimes the little paperwork with all the vocabulary and tell them
Yeah.
this is mean or this means that and so and so. So that way they
They know what to expect.
they know what to expect. And then right now, like I don't know of other real estate agents, but we've been fighting for the houses.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't have time to be explaining to the client at that one time of dealing. I want them to already come in prepared because when I'm telling them, you want this house? Okay, this is what we got to do. They're not blind. They're
Yeah,
not like,
yeah.
oh, yes, do it. So-
Here's an idea I have for you, and then we'll move on to the next section. But if you're doing video already, I mean, so you guys are already doing that. A good question is something that Joey and I always talk to agents about because they always figure out what can I share. I mean, what kind of videos can I do and put on my website? All those frequently asked questions are perfect. I could see you doing both, the bilingual, both Spanish and English, having that video on there to explain escrow, to explain all that stuff, right? So then you're talking to them on the phone, going over it with them, but also saying, hey, I just sent you an email with the video.
Oh.
So that way your spouse can also listen to it or whatever, right? So now you're giving them something extra. Anyway.
That's
something
a
you can
good
do.
idea, yes.
Yeah.
We'll
Something
take
you
it
can
under
do.
consideration.
All right. Well, Esteban, are you ready to get in the ring with the Maniacs?
All right, let's do
Okay,
it.
here we go. Here we go. What's the best advice anyone's ever given you?
The best advice is be dedicated, like
Dedicated.
dedication. So
Yeah,
it's
that's cool.
you want something, always don't give up. Look at the obstacles, but always stay focused. Always
Yeah.
stay focused. Go into your goal.
That's great.
Nice.
That's great. How about your favorite mobile app? It can be personal or business, whatever.
I got the Apple. I need to relax sometimes, so I play pool.
Oh yeah, that's right. My kids
Yeah.
send me those on. They'll send me a text and be like, "Dad, play me."
Yes, yes.
Is that it?
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
got 4 kids, so yeah,
Yeah.
my son is always playing me. So
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
that's funny. How about your favorite hobby? What
Hobby?
do you like to do outside of real estate?
Well, I got a couple things, and I don't know how it's gonna sound, but okay. I do custom cakes.
Nice.
I can get really.
See, I thought he was going to say, I like to gamble. I like
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
And then he's like, I don't know what it's going to
Custom
sound like, but I like to do
cakes.
cakes.
Yeah,
awesome.
I
Cake boss.
bake. Yeah, cake box. Actually, that's how I got into it. I was looking at that guy, and I'm like, that looks easy.
Just like real estate.
Yes, and it was not. No, but I got really creative with that, and I got some people order me a couple cakes. But I says it's too much work.
I'm going to have to make sure my wife listens to this one.
Yeah.
Honey,
Yes.
it's easy. No, I'm just
It's easy. Yeah. Yeah.
How about one productivity tool or software that you use on a regular basis?
That will be the Drive, and that will be for
Google
the
Drive.
business. So
That's a good
we're
one.
always on top of that. So that will help us stay on top with our clients and with our process of how we're doing that.
Yeah. Joey is a big Google guy.
Yes, I'm a Google guy.
Google.
My favorite apps.
He's a Google nerd,
Yep.
whatever that is. All right. So the last question is going to come from this mask right here.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, go for it.
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
All right.
All right. So
Go ahead and read that.
Oh, you want me to read it?
Let's read that.
Who was your favorite superhero? All right.
Or is.
Or is. Okay. So I will have to say probably my little girl.
Wow,
yeah.
that's different.
Yeah. So
We don't
is
really get
different.
like Superman or
yeah,
Batman.
she is
You're
my
a little girl.
She's my super girl. She says that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Joey, I think, has said this one before. Wonder Woman. I think is his
Yeah.
thing, right? It's coming out on the movie.
Yes. Yeah, it used to be Superman, but Wonder Woman, the
Wonder
previews
Woman
look
took
awesome.
it off. Okay, there you go.
I like his answer better.
Yeah, me too. You
Yeah,
can't
that's a
top
really
that
good
one.
No, and mine would be Captain America, but
Yeah, still can't top that.
he's still got
That's
got
the
me
best
beat. He
answer
makes me
yet.
feel bad now.
I know.
I didn't pick one of my kids.
There you go. Well, now I'm in trouble because I got 4.
Oh.
So they're gonna be, oh yeah, you selected that one.
I see.
No, no, I love my kids. So
No,
it's
that's
so
awesome.
good.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
All right.
I appreciate everything you shared with us. If agents are listening today and they want to, because I assume you guys are in kind of a growth mode, it sounds like. So you're probably looking for good agents that might want to be part of a team structure. If somebody's listening, they want to reach out to you, how do they do so?
You can call me directly to 602-904-2597. That's my cell phone number, and we are actually looking into expand.
Yeah.
And the reason of that is because I guess through the whole show we didn't talk about this, but we are exploding. We are the company that we are the prequel company.
Got
So
it.
we don't give you leads, we don't give you nothing, we give you prequel. So you're ready to work
Nice.
if you're coming to us.
Oh, that's great.
So any real estate over there that I don't think nobody will be struggling right now with this market that we have, but if you actually don't have any work, give
Yeah.
us a call and we'll get you rolling right away.
Well, if they like the things you even talked about with how you
Definitely.
do your business and how you do outreach there with the community and all that, sounds like a great team to get involved with.
Yeah.
Really does. So, yeah, reach out if you're interested in talking to him a little bit more, Esteban, about how to be part of Future Homes Realty.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's Jeff Underwood with the Real Estate Marketing Maniacs and the Weekly Closer, along with
Joey Sampaga.
signing off. Y'all have a fantastic day. Take care.
Adios, amigos. Good job.
A lot more sexier in these things.
That's how we normally sound.
Yeah. Especially under closed doors.
Yeah. The Weekly Closer podcast is sponsored by Jake Krabby, NMLS number 877141 at Academy Mortgage. Are you looking to buy or refinance a home? Jake Krabby is your mortgage professional. Contact Jake at 480-442-9291. Jake Krabby is a loan officer at Academy Mortgage, NMLS number 877141. State license for Arizona number 0920357, AZBK number 0904081, and New Mexico number 877141. Academy Mortgage Corporation, NMLS 3113, and New Mexico 01451. Call 480-442-9291. Address 15333 North Pima Road, Suite 205, Scottsdale, Arizona 85260. Academy Mortgage is an equal housing